This is my review of One Punch Man. Okay, so the final episode of Season 2 was kind of amazing. So, we found out a bit more about why Garo kind of wanted to be a human monster in the first place, and what kind of led him on the path to become a human hero, and why he decided to become the hero hunter and all that, to become the human monster. So, what happened? So, immediately after Bang and Bomb show up, they immediately beat Garo within an inch of his life, and Garo is pretty much on the defensive, unable to fight back. And since he's being beaten within an inch of his life flashes before his eyes, as is typically a thing, at least from what I've heard, that happens when you're close to death or something like that. And during his near-death experience, he actually recalls the circumstances around his school days and his bullying and all that. Apparently, Garo had a bully, Tachan, who we never actually see in the anime, and is really just depicted as a pulsing, moving black shape. But the thing is that Tachan was the most popular kid in his school, and anything anybody told him to do, they would do it. And every time Garo would try and play as the hero instead of the monster, but he was always made the monster because he sympathized with the monsters, and it gave the kids an opportunity to bully on him. Eventually, he did get sick of it and decided, you know what, enough is enough. Let's fight. If I win, you have to stop picking on me. And sure enough, Tachan basically cheats by having everybody pin him down so he can actually beat him up, which obviously isn't fair. And Garo realizes this and tried to explain this to the counselor, who didn't believe him anyway and told him that he was being bad, because everybody just believed Tachan, including the counselor apparently. And remembering how unfair it was, and realizing that he decided to become the human monster because he wanted to be able to fight to help those who couldn't fight protect themselves, in a way, Garo then unleashes a roar, I guess, which with the way it's shot seems like it's shaken the entire floor of the arena that they're fighting in and causes the dirt to rise up. But in actuality, what's actually happening is that some monsters that we didn't see, specifically Phoenix Man and Elder Centipede, show up, and Elder Centipede holds off the heroes while Phoenix Man carries away Garo to safety. And then explains to Garo that none of the heroes present can actually beat Ultra Centipede because he points out that Bang's technique loses effect the bigger the opponent is, and while Genos does have the firepower, it isn't exactly strong enough to defeat them. And sure enough, all Bang and Bomb can do is pick up the fallen heroes while Genos holds off Elder Centipede. And all they can really do is make it molts and maybe burn its insides just a little bit. Genos actually winds up getting swallowed by the creature on purpose so that he can actually try and incinerate it from the inside, which doesn't work. And Bang and Bomb used their combined flowing key fist, or whatever it is, their combined technique of a combination of their two techniques focused into one, but all they can really do is make it shed a layer, and all they can really do is retreat. But then the cavalry arrives, and King uses information that was pertinent to Centaur's or Elder Centipede's backstory. Apparently, a long time ago, he and Blast fought, and Blast let him live and was beaten within an inch of his life. So Blast is quite clearly the most powerful hero. We know that, and obviously Elder Centipede joined up to join the Monster Association so that he would have another chance to fight Blast and sell the score. King found out about this information from the Hero Association and uses it to intimidate Elder Centipede, claiming that he has Blast with him. And Elder Centipede, being a monster, charges straight in at King and then beats him up. And Genos, who up until this point has been questioning what he was lacking as a hero, decides to ask Saitama, and then Saitama just kind of half-heartedly answers power, even though King is terrified because he realizes that if Genos uses Saitama as his baseline, it's probably not going to end well. So yeah. Now we're going to be seeing the Monster Association for Season 3. Not entirely sure when that's going to happen, but this is the end of Season 2. I don't know when Season 3 is going to come out, because it took, 4-5 years for them to get from Season 1 to Season 2. And there's still a lot left in the manga that they need to cover. So we'll see how that goes. But hopefully they continue to do the story. I do enjoy the story, and I'm looking forward to see where it goes next. But I'm not entirely sure when it's going to come back, because as I said, literally 5 minutes ago, they've had a bit of problems with production in the past. It used to be made by Madhouse Productions, but then Madhouse Productions stopped making it, so JC Staff bought the rights to it and are now making it as well. In addition to that, but then they had scheduling issues, so it came out a little bit later, and then they only wound up having 3 episodes made, but then they'd wind up making the rest of them by the end of it. But now we'll have to see. So we'll see what happens with Season 3. I don't know when Season 3 is coming out, but if you guys do, then be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and make sure you subscribe so you don't miss it, because I have no idea when it's going to come out, and I'm sure you guys would be curious to know when it's going to come out, because I'm probably going to be doing videos on it again when it does. But for right now, I am going to kind of leave this series here until Season 3 comes back. So thank you for watching these reviews for the past, 3 months. I will get to Season 3 when it comes around, but I don't know when that is. So hopefully you guys are enjoying the series. Hopefully you guys do enjoy the anime. Hopefully you guys will enjoy watching more of it along with me as I continue to review it, because I do these 2 days later, so you guys probably should have long watched them by now. But if you guys have seen this episode of One Punch Man and are looking forward to Season 3, what did you guys think? Let's get a discussion going in the comment section down below, or over on my Discord server, link in the description. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, be sure to follow me on Facebook and on Twitter in the description below. And also, check out my Patreon in the description below as well. It's in the description. It's only a couple bucks a month, and it really helps me out with projects like this, so I would definitely appreciate it and recommend it if you did that. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace! There are some boats floating off the docks. Was one of these boats using the murder, I wonder? Nick? Huh? I changed my mind. I don't really want to go for a boat ride. There's more forest off that way. I doubt I